exactly who She Glam are because I've done a lot of videos with them. I love their makeup. But if you don't know, She Glam is Shein's makeup brand, and it's really great, super affordable, really inclusive products. And today I've got a new product to try, and it is their Skinfinite foundation. Now, I love Shein's foundation. I've tried, I think, I've tried two in the past, and I've really liked them. But this one is brand new, the Skinfinite Hydrating Foundation. The packaging is super nice, just super nude. And yeah, you guys know me, I have dry skin. That used to be like really like a meme in our chat. Like, I'd always say I've got dry skin, and you guys would be like, we know, you tell us every time. So I do have dry skin, so a hydrating foundation is exactly what I need. So we're gonna be trying it today. I have actually got 3 shades. I have the shade Fair, Porcelain and Shell. So the 3 kind of fairer shades. As you can see, I am very pale at the minute, and I did see that this foundation line has 30 shades, which is great. That's a really nice shade range, so we love to see that. The packaging is super cute. It comes in like a little velvet holder, which is cute, and the bottle is like glass. It's pretty heavy, so it feels pretty expensive, and it's got a nice gold kind of detail to it. And the other shade is here, so let me do a little swatch for you guys. Okay, so the first one is Porcelain, which I think is the fairest or the second fairest shade. Let me swatch that for you guys, and for me, so I can see which colour to use. Okay, that's Porcelain, so that is pretty fair. It might be, I mean, it probably would work for me, let's be honest. I'm very, very white at the minute. I need to use some self-tan. The second shade I'm going to use is Fair. Fair, so Fair looks good. Actually, I think Fair might be, it's a bit more yellow, as you can see. So that might be a better one for me, but let's also do Shell. Yeah, so Shell is definitely a little bit darker. So we have Porcelain, Fair and Shell. As you can see, the light is pretty bright, but Fair is definitely a bit darker than the others. I think I'm gonna go with, I mean, Fair and Porcelain would both work, but I think I'm gonna go with Fair because it added like more yellow in it, and that's what I like from a foundation, even though I'm quite pink. So I probably should go for the pink one, but I always go for the yellow because, I don't know, I'm trying to kid myself, I guess. foundation is meant to be a medium coverage, glowy finish. So let's see if it is. Okay, well, it's covering really well. I would definitely say off the bat it is like a medium to full coverage, because I didn't use a whole ton, and I would say that it is covering quite a lot. I look so ghostly. This always happens. If you're new here, don't worry. It matches my neck, and I will look a bit more healthy when I have my bronzer on. Pat, 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 pat. Pat, 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 pat. Okay, so that is that. The difference is so crazy. Yeah, definitely like, I would say a medium to full coverage, because that is just one layer, and I feel like if I went back in, I would be like completely covered. But saying that, I do usually opt for medium coverage foundations these days, just because I feel like they look kind of a bit more natural, and that's why I always go for kind of glowy foundations rather than matte foundations, because I feel like glowy just looks more natural. I don't know. Okay, so that is the foundation kind of all blended in, if you will. Just kind of giving it a few seconds to dry. It actually doesn't feel overly wet or tacky, but you can definitely see that there is a lot of glow going on. So I personally would definitely set this with some powder. I don't use too much powder anyway, but I would definitely set it, unless you have like very dry skin, then you probably wouldn't need to set it. So I am just going to go in with the tiniest bit of concealer. That's literally it, just to add a tiny bit of kind of brightness underneath the eye. But yeah, the coverage I'm really happy with, so I don't need to add any more coverage. So this was just one layer of the foundation. So if you did like a really full coverage look, then yeah, definitely I think if you went in with like another layer, you would have like a really full coverage look, which is cool. That's what some people like. But this is pretty covered up for me. But to be fair, I don't actually have any breakouts at the minute, so yeah, my skin is like pretty clear for now. That'll probably change. Okay, so that is how we're looking translucent shade, and I've just been using this to kind of set underneath my eyes, and basically anywhere that needs setting. So where I usually set is under the eyes, in the middle of the forehead, in the middle of the forehead, and my nose, and maybe my chin. Basically, any area that gets like traditionally oily. I'm not like a massive oily person because my skin is so dry, but still I think those areas are important to set, just so you kind of get your makeup lasting as long as possible. Okay, so I think that's really it for setting powder. I don't want to go overboard because I really like how light and fresh the makeup looks, but now we are going to make myself look a bit more alive with some bronzer. So the bronzer that I use every single day without a doubt is the Hoola bronzer by Benefit Cosmetics. It's literally my favourite bronzer. I say this all the time, but I used to work there. I used to work for Benefit Cosmetics, and I won't lie, I don't actually love their products that much, but their bronzer and mascara is so good, and I have not stopped using it in years, and I don't think I'll ever stop using it. So if you are on the lookout for a new bronzer or concealer, a new bronzer or mascara, then I would recommend looking at Benefit if you wanted to. Okay, so now I have joined the land of the living. I'm just gonna add a tiny bit of blush. Again, I just use this palette from Benefit, and I use a mixture of Rock'n'Roll, which is like a very classic blush from Benefit, and also a bit of Gold Rush from Benefit as well. I won't lie, I have in recent kind of years, I've basically kind of stopped buying makeup completely. The only makeup that I get new is when I'm very kindly sent some by brands, and the reason why I don't really buy makeup anymore is just because I had so much, because a few years ago I worked as a makeup artist and I just had like a ridiculous amount of makeup, and now I really don't have that much, which I think is kind of a good thing because I use the same products every day basically, and I like using up products, because there was a time where I just had like so much makeup, there was no way I was ever gonna get through it all, and I gave a lot away to my friends and my family, and now I have like a much more like realistic amount of makeup, and yeah, it kind of makes it more exciting when I get like new things with the Skinfinite foundation, I am definitely going to do like a bit of a wear test with the foundation like I did before with the powder, just because I think the best way to see how well a foundation really is to see it throughout the day, if you guys get me. Because yeah, and that's what I'm gonna do. Amazing. So now I am just going to do my eyebrows. I'm gonna do my eyebrows off camera just because it saves a bit of time, because you know everyone does their eyebrows differently, but currently the products that I'm using for my eyebrows is literally a dark brown eyeshadow and an angled brush. That is literally it. So I'll see you in a second with my eyebrows on my face. Okay, so here I am with my eyebrows done, and I did also curl my eyelashes, not that you can probably tell. So the last kind of few steps in my makeup routine is the eyes, and I really don't do much with my eyes, guys. This is a very old, beaten up palette. This is the Violet Voss Holy Grail palette. I've had it for years. It's like I should probably throw it away, but I am taking the shade Transition, which is just a warm brown, the perfect transition shade, as its namesake would suggest. And all I do is I just literally buff that in my crease and kind of over my eyelid, just to give a bit of depth to my eyes, but really not a lot, guys. If you've been subscribed for a while, you will remember that I used to do like the most crazy, well not crazy, but I used to do a lot of very colourful eyeshadows, but these days I just don't really have the time to be doing it. Plus I don't go out anywhere. I literally don't go anywhere. So yeah, today I am actually going somewhere, and I am gonna go to town and get my friend, or hopefully get my friend, a birthday present, but usually I am just at home. So what I'm doing now is I am just adding a bit of eyeliner, but these days I just use eyeshadow for my eyeliner, just because it is a lot softer and easier to do, to be honest. With liquid eyeliner, I do love how liquid liner looks, but it's, you know, if you make a mistake, you know about it, whereas with kind of shadow, you can just kind of keep blending it, until it looks acceptable, which I enjoy. Okay, so last step on the eyes is mascara, of course, and I use the Bad Gal Bang mascara. guys, that is it for today's